As Ryota enters the house, he finds only Emily inside and curiously inquires about the rest of the group. Emily informs him that Celeste and Eve are headed to the dungeon this morning upon hearing rumors of a carrot bonanza in Tululu. As for Alice, she's decided to reside in her previous home, explaining that Bonesy the skeleton is terrified of Celeste's presence. Ryota can't help but wonder why Emily didn't join Celeste and Eve, and she tells him that she had planned to attend the Harvest Festival with Alice later. She invites Ryota, and the two set off to the festival. Ryota senses Emily's excitement and guesses that this experience is new for her, given her past life living in the dungeon. He suggests they spend the day at the festival. Emily's eyes catch sight of some bells at one of the stalls. Ryota asks which one she likes and purchases it for her. Emily attaches the bell to her hammer, pleased that she can now carry it wherever she goes. As they meet with Alice, she excitedly points out an unusual stall nearby. They head to it and discover that this particular stall is selling experience points. Ryota asks the shopkeeper how it all works. The shopkeeper then asks Ryota if he's ever been to the Alkal dungeon. Ryota says no. The shopkeeper explains that in the Alkal dungeon, there's a tough enemy called the Plated Mouse. Beating one of these critters gives you loads of experience points. If you defeat the strays that pop out of these boxes, you can level up really fast. Emily finds this idea super interesting, and Ryota thinks it could be a big help for Emily, even though he and Alice can't level up themselves. The three of them decide to summon a plated mouse using one of those experience boxes. Ryota skillfully ties up the mouse and uses his reservation trick. Emily quickly takes down the mouse, earning herself a level up and a special bullet. Alice is surprised because strays aren't supposed to drop anything. Ryota explains that this happened because his drop rate powers affected what the monster dropped. Ryota soon figures out that the special bullet is actually a strengthening bullet. He tests it out, but nothing seems to change. Thinking his gun might be broken, he fires a regular bullet, only to find it's now much more powerful. He realizes the strengthening bullet boosts the next shot fired. Recognizing the potential, Ryota decides to collect more of these bullets while thinking about their next move. As Ryota strolls through the festival, suddenly, chaos breaks out. He spots a wild monster on the loose, dangerously close to a frozen young girl. Without a second thought, Ryota springs into action, attacking the creature. But weirdly, the more they hit it, the stronger it gets. Emily joins the fight, thinking she can take it down, but that just makes the monster even tougher. Ryota figures out the monster's absorbing their hits, and things look pretty bad. Just in time, the Neptune group shows up. After teasing Ryota, Neptune offers help. The two girls with him cast spells on Neptune, giving him wings. Neptune and Ryota team up to face the creature together. Ryota shoots a binding bullet on the creature, and Emily hits it with her hammer on its head. Neptune follows it with a spell, to finally beat it. The girls' relieved mom thanks them, saying they got separated in the festival chaos. The girl herself thanks Ryota and shares her dreams of being an adventurer. Ryota cheers her on, passing along a lesson from his own dear friend: hard work pays off. Surprisingly, Celeste and Eve show up, even though they are supposed to be in the dungeon. Celeste explains they heard the commotion while taking a break and rushed over. But it seems the trouble is over thanks to Neptune. Emily gives props to Neptune's crew, and Neptune playfully suggests Ryota joins them. Ryota, grateful but politely, declines. As Neptune and his mates head off, Ryota's relieved everyone is safe. They realize they're starving and decide to hit up the festival food stalls. They go on a munching spree, enjoying all sorts of treats and playing games. Alice makes sure Bonesy and Jiggly aren't left out, and Celeste can't help but smile at their adorable eating habits. Eve, surprisingly, takes a break from her carrot-only diet and tries out some other dishes. She jokes that even bunnies like some meat. Alice spots a store with carrot goodies, but Eve, always the food critic, insists on only the most delicious carrots. Ryota, teasingly, suggests she broadens her palate and tries a bit of everything. Eve couldn't help but hit him on the head. Munching on candy apples, Alice senses something unusual, an abundance of monsters in a certain direction. Celeste states that it likely leads to the arena. In this place, the festival's collected goodies are turned into strays and then pitted against fighters. In the pairs who finish, the strays get a rare drop as a reward. Ryota suggests they enter the tournament. When asked who he partners with, he surprises everyone by choosing Celeste. She is initially taken aback, wondering if it's a confession of sorts. Ryota, quick on the draw, clarifies that he picks her because of her expertise in gathering monster info. Celeste, though feeling a tad disheartened, covers it up, saying it's no big deal. Their first arena challenge? A big, bad high-gut slime. Celeste lets loose with her Inferno spell. Ryota can't help but think she's going all out. Celeste dismisses his thoughts, saying she is not. Together, they manage to beat the gut slime, Ryota realizing it takes a pair of skilled fighters. He praises Celeste for leaving enemies with just a sliver of health, a crucial skill. Motivated, Celeste expresses her desire to be as important to the team as Emily, to which Ryota assures her she already is. Celeste blushes at the heartfelt compliment. Exiting the arena, they conclude that the Harvest Festival is indeed a blast. Eager to see their hard-earned prize, Ryota asks Celeste about the rare item they've acquired. With a hint of excitement, she unveils the mysterious object, leaving the group puzzled by its unfamiliar appearance. Emily admits she's never seen anything quite like it, leaving Ryota to reveal that they're fireworks. With excitement, they light the fireworks, painting the night sky with colorful bursts of light. The amazing sight leaves them amazed, and they all express how much they love it. Ryota marvels at the unexpected chance to enjoy fireworks in this world. As they continue to ignite the fireworks one by one, Alice's behavior takes an unusual turn. She suddenly claims to hear a call from a new creature, prompting her to wander off in the direction of Nihonium. Ryota intervenes, stopping her departure. Alice explains her sensation of being called and suggests it comes from a creature in that direction. Celeste hopes to befriend another monster, while Eve fantasizes about a never-ending supply of carrots. Emily tries to bring them back to reality, stating that such creatures don't exist. Ryota decides to investigate the matter further but urges Alice to spend the night with them. The following day, Clint requests a conversation with Ryota. Clint begins by asking Ryota to take a seat and reveals a pressing concern: the dungeons in Sekiro have stopped dropping items. Clint isn't sure how long this strange event will last, so he asks Ryota to find out what's going on. Ryota knows it's a big job, but he's determined to figure it out. He promises to do everything he can to solve the mystery. At Telulu's second level, Ryota's family finds the monsters obstinately refusing to drop any items. The other adventurers are getting desperate because they're facing the same problem, and they're worried about their debts. They don't have many options left, so they decide to go to new places in the hope of finding something better. Celeste points out that the prices of things are going up because people are buying a lot in a panic. Eve holds a slime for Ryota to shoot, due to her craving for carrots. To everyone's surprise, a carrot actually drops. They're all confused by what's happening, and Ryota starts wondering if the dungeons are acting like Nihonium now. So, he heads to Nihonium's fourth level, and there he sees a monster that looks like a girl. Ryota suspects she is the master of the dungeon. He pulls out his pistol and shoots at it, but the bullet goes through her like she is invisible. In return, the mysterious monster strikes back at Ryota, knocking him down. Who is that monster? How is he going to defeat that unbelievable monster? Is it even a monster? Subscribe to watch the next episode recap and figure out what is going to happen. Like the video, other anime recaps are sorted in the playlist section, so enjoy them. Until we see you in the next one.